Hey, what's up guys? This is TriStar Souls back with another review. Today, I've got a package from Dhgate. Go ahead and get this thing open. We'll get into the review. Well, they got it double bagged. I wonder why I couldn't get this thing ripped open easy. So they got it in some kind of bubble wrap type packaging. Should have probably grabbed some scissors. It's hard to tear. Showing my weak side. Alright, nothing inside there, just the shoes. Got a Nike bag. Got a pair of socks. Let's get this thing open and see what else is in there. So, as you can probably see through the packaging, these are the Nike Off-White Prestos, all black. Let me sit that down there. So you got the cheap socks. Everybody knows these are garbage. One check will look decent. The other one will look like garbage. I don't know if both sides are... Well, that side usually is the good side, but... No, they're both bad. They are both bad. Not that they are ever good per se, but that's pretty bad. So let's take a look at this. Already off the bat, I'm impressed to see extra laces. And they even say shoelace on them like the Off-White, like they're supposed to. They even have a shoe tree in there. It's definitely not a Nike shoe tree, and it's definitely not the shoe tree that would have came in this particular shoe, but I mean, I'll take it. It just helps keep this from getting damaged in shipping. But the thing is, with this shoe, you really couldn't probably damage it anyway, just because it's mainly foam, some rubber, and then this canvas like material. So one thing I do know off the top is that check, it'll age with time. So it's usually, by now, these are, I can't remember when these came out, but they usually have turned a little yellow by now. So that's kind of a dead giveaway that these wouldn't be retail. You got the Off-White branding on the insole in there. Let's see if I can even get this out. The insole out of there. That's pretty thin. See if we can get the stitching in there. Stitching's okay. My thing is, you're not really looking inside anyway. I mean, as long as it holds up. But even the cheapest reps that I've bought have held up for a pretty good amount of time. I mean, no shoe's going to hold up forever. So, this looks pretty correct on the bottom. Looks pretty good. You got the strap on the back. It says Air. That's correct. Velcro. Velcro seems okay. It's not super strong. You got the Nike tag stitched on the side here. That's correct. That's like retail. It should say shoelaces on here, on the laces, and it does. Got your Nike check on the inner part right there. You got the Off-White writing behind all this. These feel, now I don't have a retail pair. Obviously they're, I want to say almost $2,000. So I don't know the exact feel, but I do have another pair of Prestos that are a better quality rep, and they were more of a hard plastic. This is almost kind of rubbery like. I mean, it's plastic, but it's got a lot more give to it than the other pair that I have. To me, I don't really see that as a bad thing. because the other ones are pretty dang stiff. So I feel like these would just maybe hold up more because they're able to move more. They're not as tight. And the weird thing I found out about these is I thought the tongue was actually the front of the shoe, but it actually slips on, and this is the top of your shoe. This tongue is actually more just for looks. It's just stitched on the top half here. It's not actually part of the shoe. I mean, it is part of the shoe, but it's not. It doesn't function. The tongue doesn't function like a normal shoe would. I always wanted a pair of these. They look comfortable. I've got some black ones with like that cream color or white. I guess it's really white, but it's kind of more of a cream color now. But I wanted the all black, just something that doesn't show dirt as easy. That's correct. It actually feels pretty good too. I feel like this swoosh may go a little too far up too. I'll have to grab that other pair in a minute and we'll go over that and see. Maybe I can compare them. They are dirty though, so don't judge. But these look pretty good. I mean, stitching wise, there's not a lot. I mean, because they're already a rough looking shoe anyway. So I feel like stitching's not really a thing. The glue looks good. I mean, it doesn't look like it's got too much glue or anything, excessive glue. This feels pretty soft and spongy. You do get the zip tie on it. I'll be honest with you, I don't know if it's a red zip tie with these or not. I probably should have done the research on that, guys. I apologize. But they do feel pretty dang good, honestly. I'm kind of shocked for Dhgate. Let me give it a sniff test. It does come up while I'm right here. It does come with this stupid StockX tag that we all know isn't real. Not trying to play it off as these are real. It's a shoe I always wanted, but I can't afford the real pair. So why not get something that looks practically just like it? Again, these are a cheaper rep, so you can't expect them to be perfect. But for what I'm doing with them, just rocking them and something that's comfortable, I think they're perfectly fine. I don't see anything that stands out that's just super off, other than, like I said, this check is usually worn down by now, and it's kind of a yellowed color, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. Let me give it a sniff test. Let me smell this other one, because I feel like when I first opened that package, it smelled like glue. So it's kind of weird. This shoe has a small hint of glue, the left shoe, but the right shoe smells like a normal shoe would. So I don't know what the deal is there. But let me pause this, guys, because this is getting long. Let me grab that pair that's a little more worn, like I said, but it's a better quality rep, and we'll just kind of compare side by side real fast. All right, guys, I'm back. So this is the other pair I was talking about. It's a little bit better quality rep. I have had these for a little bit, so they are dirty. They are a little more worn in, but, well, now that I actually feel it, this feels pretty rubbery too. It's not too stiff. Yeah, they're pretty close to about the same. Here, let me grab the correct shoe. Here, I'm getting all screwed up here, guys. Kind of compare them side by side. So as you can see, that orange is a little bit off. It's not the exact orange. It should be a little brighter. You can also tell that it's a little bit longer, more rectangle, just a thinner in general. Looks like the swoosh is actually pretty good. It does look like it sits. I guess I'm just not used to seeing it bright, because this one actually blends in better, so you don't really notice it. But I guess that sits about how it's supposed to. The tongue or the toe on them, they look about the same. They look goofy when there's no foot in them because they're kind of like curled up like a witch shoe or something. But okay, so on this you can actually feel air kind of raised like, and then over here you can't feel it. It's just kind of blended in. It's like they made it into the strap. You can kind of see the ridges and stuff, but then you look over here and see how it's kind of raised and smooth on the top. So it is, there's little things obviously, but I mean overall Dhgate didn't do too bad. By the way, I got these in 16 days from order. I paid $46.96, so right under 47 bucks. So I don't think they're too bad for the price. Looks like this back strap is a little bit shorter than the better quality. But I mean, those are small things that, yeah, you may notice them, but the average person is not going to get down and dissect your shoe. So they look pretty close. If I was wearing them and nobody had the real pair beside me, I don't think you're going to notice a difference, to be honest. So anyway, guys, I know this was kind of a lengthy review. Got a little long-winded there. But this was my review on the Nike Off-White Prestos. If you guys would, please like, subscribe, share. Get me up to 100 subscribers so I can do a shoe giveaway, and then we'll just keep going from there, guys. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you on the next one.